Mini Motorways is a new game by the makers of the excellent Mini Metro from 2015. Here, instead of building train tracks, you're building roads for an ever-growing city, and I can't stop playing it. So the rules here are simple. You have to link up red houses with red shops, yellow houses with yellow shops, and so on. You have a limited number of tiles you can lay, which get replenished at the start of every week. And you have to keep the traffic flowing so that each shop gets enough cars to meet their demand, as shown by the location dots over each shop. You lose if you get too many location dots unfulfilled on just one shop, like what happened here. So we're going to play on the Rio de Janeiro map. This is one of the later ones. It has mountains as well as rivers, so you need to do tunnels and bridges and all sorts of stuff. So okay, our pink shop and pink houses are linked quite nicely. Let's actually get the thing going, and already you can see cars are fulfilling demand all over the bloody place. And I should point out that new shops and houses appear in random positions on each run, though you'll find houses of the same colour will often appear clustered close together. Also, the way that demand works, a car will wait in the garage until there's demand for that colour somewhere on the map. It doesn't matter which shop it actually is, although there's only one shop at the moment. It's a subtle difference between that and having predetermined journeys, but it can influence your strategy. And also, if a house is in a particularly bad place for that particular colour, you don't have to connect it up, but you'll have fewer cars to satisfy the overall demand. This is going to be a bit awkward, but I'm sure it's fine. Just destroyed a tree there. So this map is actually quite claustrophobic, so we're going to have to worry. At the moment we've got 18 tiles, one bridge and one tunnel in hand. So we'll see how things go. This game is a serious game of balance and butterfly effect. So any decisions you make now, well, later on, things get a bit tricky. You can redesign things on a whim. Right-click will delete anything and you can put it back again and everything's fine. You'll get refunded fully. However, if journeys are currently being made on that road at that time, you have to wait for the journeys to be complete before you actually get the refund happening. I'm going to choose a tunnel. Tunnels on this map are very useful. We also have another 20 tiles, so now we've got 38. Things are going quite smoothly now, but as soon as we start to get more shops appearing elsewhere, things are going to get tricky. We can build on the grid that we see here. As the camera zooms out very, very slowly, and we'll get more room to build, but that usually will take quite a while. We've got a second green shop. We may be able to sneak... Oh, we can't, actually. The map hasn't zoomed out enough for us to go down the bottom. Which is a shame, so that's fine, we'll just do that. Right, okay, so we've got another colour. Now it's proving to be a bit trickier because... Oh, gold. Because we'll have to go over the pink network with our yellow network. And we could just cut straight across like that, but that'll lead to traffic problems further on down the line, so let's not do that. Let's actually use our first tunnel. There we go, so that's one tunnel used, and we've got one in spare. So that keeps the network separate, which is something that you... it seems a nice, neat thing to do, but later on it'll force you to join everything up, and everything will get a little bit chaotic. Traffic will happen, traffic will build up, and your strategies will have to change on the fly. A new upgrade. Let's see. We haven't got any traffic lights at the moment, so let's go for that. We haven't any roundabouts either. I actually like roundabouts. Let's go for that. They tend to be fairly high density traffic situations. Okay, so this pink one is now gone in a circle, which I think means it's bigger. It might need more. It might have more demand, but since there's only one of the pink ones at the moment, that's going to be very straightforward. Our second yellow shop has appeared. Thankfully, it's a straightforward one. I'm not going to tunnel through that mountain because that's a bit of a waste of my one tunnel. So we'll do this down to here and across like that. Oh, hello. It's a bit kinky. Like that. And ideally we want to connect it up to the rest of the yellow network as well. I think that's all we can really do. Don't want to waste another tunnel on the yellow network. So here's an interesting choice. So we don't really want a bridge, but we will get 20 road tiles. We could have a motorway, which only gives us another 10 road tiles as well. And motorways are very good, very useful tools, and you'll only see them occasionally. They are essentially a way for them to link up A to B anywhere on the map and have a road that exists as the crow flies without having to worry about anything that's in the middle. It's very, very useful, but yeah, you should only use it in cases where you really, really have to. Now, unfortunately, there's a yellow district developing on the other side of the mountains. We can't go round because that's off the side of the map at the moment, so it looks like we may actually have to do another tunnel. We could do it across... Oh my god. Okay, so that might change things. That is awful. And we will need to somehow get... I mean, the only pink houses are down here in the bottom left, and we need to get them up there. So it looks like we're going to have to start joining up our networks. I could put in a net motorway, but that seems unnecessary at the moment because the traffic isn't dense enough for us to really require it. I'm going to join up there. I'm going to make that a bit of a neater junction like that so we can see what's going on. This is really awful. I hate it. Oh well. I might do that instead just to sort of like neaten that up. So that all... What's that pink thing doing? Stop! Stop trying to join the green network, you rebel. Okay, that's sorted that out. And we still have to deal with this. I think we're going to have to, as I say, use up a tunnel for this. So do that. And that all links all that up quite nicely. So you'll notice how the map is now zooming out more. We can see how there's an Atlantic Ocean down to the south, so we won't be crossing that. But there's a bit of water action over on the east side, which we may end up having to cross if shops appear in the very top right of the map. But that's not going to happen just yet, because we're still... Oh, technically, that little corner there is actually on grid. And we have a brand new colour, blue, which I think all we can really do here is... We can be a bit more economical. We can do that. Uh-oh, it looks like an entire district is now been developing over here. Huh. Okay. Oh god. Okay, green is starting to happen now. I think I can just do this. I chose tunnel last time, which I think was crafty of me. So let's do that. Oh, we have bridge or motorway. And we've already got a bridge in hand, but we've also got a motorway in hand. I think I'm actually going to choose motorway at this point. I think that's going to come in handy further on down the line. Connect all these up. Connect these up. And, oh, red! Ooh! How colourful. Uh-oh! Okay, so it looks like new district. New red district here. We're running out of road somewhat. So, we may have to reuse the existing road. Oh, no. This existing road, I think, is going to get very busy very quickly. That needs to get onto this network, doesn't it? Well, in that case... Oh, that's... That'll be a quick win. The reds... I think for now I'm just going to have to connect those up. I'll fiddle with this later. We just don't have the... We don't have the road to get over to this red one, and that's going to... if we don't satisfy that demand, we're going to get game over. I'm trying to think if there's any sensible way we can do here. Look, we can replace maybe something like a long stretch of road with a motorway. Right, so here's a risk. Get rid of all this. It'll take a while for that to be refunded to us. And once all the journeys are made, we'll get it back. This can go as well. Come on, blue car. So what I'm going to do here now is bring that down to here. That gives us back... Oh my god. That gives us back a lot of road, which we're going to need. There's always little bits of things you can do. Like slightly tweak the green thing, which gives us back one tile. And we should now have enough. Yes, there we go. This red demand thing here needs to be satisfied quickly, but thankfully now I've linked it all up. The reds are going like the absolute clappers. Right, finally we have some new tiles. We don't have another tunnel, which is annoying. I could have done with another tunnel. So, arbitrarily a roundabout. So I think I'm going to connect this up to the main network, and this now we're going to have to go... I could actually make the... Now I've actually got some tiles in hand, I could make the reds go around the back. That might be an idea, actually. So if connect that up to there, I'll get rid of that. Around like that, oh, that's slightly inefficient, like that. And then the purples no longer need to go to here. So they can just jump straight with that. That's more like it. Right, new green district is developing over here. Oh, actually that can go like that. That's a bit cheaper. Across like that, and that's all the tiles that we've got for now. Still haven't needed to use a motorway yet, which is satisfying. So I've selected traffic lights there. We've got loads of these traffic helping measures all over the place now. Anyway, let's connect up that new blue one before I forget. Let's see. The purple ones are clustered all over the place. The blue one's actually quite straightforward now. I think what we could do is these. I mean, this sort of like area around here is getting a bit horrible. So I think I'm going to treat ourselves to a new road across there. And connect up like that. We don't need that. We need... Oh, hang on. I've broken everything. Yes. Well, this will work. Once we've got that bit refunded, there we go. That's sorted that out. Nice. And technically, we don't even need that bit anymore. Although there's some rogue blue cars. They need to get back onto the network. There we go. Right, so blue is now on its own, which is all very convenient. So nothing major now, but look, there's new districts appearing on the eastern island over the water. So we're going to use I think it's our first bridge on this map. Yes, I think it is. So I'm going to do this. There we go. And the yellow, I may as well connect it because the yellow and the purple are already connected up. So I may as well just do with that. Nice long bridge there. And there's some more reddishness happening over here, which I suppose I have to do something about. This is a bit of a waste, it feels like. But there we go. That's fine. Uh-oh. Don't do that. I could go over the top for the blue, but unfortunately I don't have the tiles for that. Ooh, that's actually our first double shop. Haven't actually seen that so far. Oh god. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. We need to connect up... Oh, the blue will connect up easily enough, but the yellow is of a different network. We could bridge it. I think we can bridge it. Once we've actually... As I say, the trouble is we're severely lacking tiles. I think we may have to wait until the next week before we can really do much with this, but I think we've got an idea where we're going with this. I just about can just squeeze through here. Perfect. We can finally connect all that up. The yellow is going to be a problem, though. The yellow is a serious problem. I may have to actually activate the motorway for that, because we've run out of bridge. I accidentally chose tunnel in my last choice, which is probably a bit useless at the moment. So I need to just connect up that and that. But as I say, I've got almost no road tiles, but I have got motorway. Where's a good source of yellow car? I think I might do it here. So let's drag that here over to there. Right, for now I'll just link it up like that, which isn't ideal, but it'll do. But yeah, that's our first rather crappy stunted motorway. I'd rather use that way across the map, but we've been dealt a bad hand. And look, you can see that up there, the yellow shop didn't have any cars going to it for a while, so the timer began to game over. But I think we are getting plenty of yellow cars now, so demand is now being satisfied, and yeah, we're all sorted. Anywhere else on the map, some of these other lads down here are starting to look a little tastier, but we've got no road tiles left now, so there's not a huge amount we can do, and we can probably do a few tweaks here and there. Here's a problem. This bit round here is starting to build up quite nastily. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do about this. I could try traffic lights, I guess. Either of these will do. It doesn't really matter. Okay, everything's getting crammed up around these places. There's not really much I can do, because I can't really fit in a roundabout. You've got to have, space on the cardinal directions to put... You can't have, buildings adjacent. So I can't do that at the moment. But it does seem to be settling down. I mean, these shops are okay. It's just I think I just don't want to have 3 junctions in a row like this. I think I just need to... Okay, well, what I'll do is do it like this, just to separate it out a little bit. To try and give us a bit more breathing room. There's nothing otherwise I can really do, because these exits are adjacent, so there's really nothing much I can do there. So hopefully that'll smooth things out a little bit. Oh god, this is developing like mad over here. I'm going to go around this top, across there, and across there. Thankfully that's blue to blue, that's just pretty much a direct line. And this over here is getting a bit tatty. Like that. The blue... Well, I can't really get from this blue to over here at the moment, so I have a tunnel and that's it. I've got a motorway I could use, but again it feels a bit wasteful. And the blue demand is pretty much being met at the moment, so I'm not too concerned. What was that? Uh-oh. Absolute prickery. We've just been given a green one right in the middle of everything. And this, almost certainly calls for a motorway, because there's no way we can get use the existing roads really without just causing absolute carnage. So there's the green houses are all in the south. So we can put a motorway kind of like here-ish, maybe. Yeah, I think that would work. I think that would work quite splendidly. So that goes to... Oh. Right, so that is a mountain, isn't it? Okay. And it's less than ideal. In which case, it's not the end of the world. We can do it over on the left instead. It's not going to be the world's best junction, but never mind. Yeah, I think that should work. And then connect it up like that. That's such a horrible little hack, but it'll do. So I'm holding out for a bridge, but I'm not getting bridges. It'll have to be a tunnel. And because I want this blue district to link up with the blue, but it's not happening at the moment. We are getting yellow. I honestly think those blues are just going to have to... What the hell is that? That's just scuppered us. Ah. Yeah, at the moment the red network is completely isolated, but now we're going to have to do... We haven't got any bridges, and we've got tunnels, but... we haven't got any motorways either, because I've just used them up. You bloody hell, lads. I can't see a decent way of getting the reds over to there. We just don't have the bridge. I mean, I might have to delete this. This motorway number 1 might have to be deleted. And I might have to actually use the regular roads. I mean, because this has settled down quite nicely, because the traffic that was here has pretty much dissipated. So we have a bit of room in hand. This is going to be very tough. So I think this may be okay. What I'm going to do is we're going to have another red exit onto this road, which isn't that busy. And then we're going to go through here, round here, to there. Oh god, there's so many red things all clustered together. There's only one red district, thankfully. But I think we should get away with this, hopefully. I'm going to leave that. There's no good way of connecting. I don't really want to make that into another main road junction. But yeah, the red's going through the blue and the yellow car park isn't ideal. It's going to get in the way. But not really a huge amount we can do about that. In the meantime, we need to connect up some of this. And we've run out of tiles now. I still haven't actually connected up this bit to the green network. Oh shit, hang on. While I've been distracted elsewhere, this yellow shop over here is not getting the traffic it needs. I think it's because, again, this bit is just slowing the yellow traffic down. I mean, look at this. Look at the amount of crap that's going on here. Things are just so slow. Uh-oh. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I'm going to go for just regular road tiles. That might be a mistake. This is going to game over us very quickly. What's the red one doing down there? If I can't get any more yellow lads here, this is going to doom us all. Hang on. Let's just do this. That might tip the balance. I doubt it, but you never know. Actually, maybe it has. Nice. Okay, a bonus yellow district. That might keep the wolves from the door for... Oh my god, everything's just getting chaotic. I think this 1700 is the best I've ever done. Unfortunately, as I say, we might be losing because of this thing over here, but also this blue lad up here, for some reason, is... I'm going to stop that happening. Is also higher demand than I'd like. I think the problem is there's two blue networks. Hang on. There are two blue networks and they don't actually link up, do they? And which might actually be... Well, we may not be having enough to actually fulfill both, but I think what I'm going to have to do in that case is link up that. That's awful. This might have to be a thing. There, that might hopefully do something about the demand. Oh, the yellows are all having a bit of a Barney over there and all, but that didn't last long. We are keeping on top of things just about, but it's this blue thing that's going to destroy us at the moment. There's loads of blue cars coming. What's that? Another blue one here. Well, we can get out about that, but that's awful. That's going to cause so much traffic. Come on, let's get to 2,000. I've never got anywhere near 2,000 before. Is anything else about to explode? No, I think we're doing very well. We're doing well! That red thing is already... Ugh. This is a nightmare, this bit. there's just not a huge amount we can do about it because it's just a catastrophe. And the red thing over there on the left is now, ooh, getting a bit jittery. Achievement unlocked, Rio de Janeiro driver. That's the highest I've ever got. 2,000 scored. Woohoo! And I shall choose tiles. I'm just creating little extra links here and there just to sort of just increase, just get a little bit of efficiency going on. A red thing has just appeared there. That's awful. You still haven't used any roundabouts? It's so clustered around here. I'm wondering, that might work. It might be helpful because it's so busy around here. That might speed things up. The cars won't actually use it as a roundabout until new journeys happen. Oh, this red thing up here is. Oh, look at the traffic up here. It's too slow. This is going to kill us. I haven't used traffic lights at all. How do you even get there? Oh, you have to cut through there, don't you? Unfortunately, if I had just had one more bridge, I could bypass a lot of this traffic entirely. No, this is going to kill us. There's too much traffic up here. Oh, there's not enough red cars, and it takes so long for them to get around the stupid loop. Oh, this is developing to. Oh, look at this traffic as well. You can see where one traffic hotspot can absolutely ruin your day, and I think we've got two, so this is going to be game over. Eventually. Bloody hell, we're really pushing it here. Oh, there we go. Now we're doomed. Holy shit, that's by far the best I've ever done. 95 days. That's really good. Let's just quickly go back into it for the photo mode. Let's take a picture of it for social media, or whatever the hell you beastly people do. And let's have a look. So yeah, the motorways I don't think were particularly that good. In fact, did I have a motorway in reserve? Because that might have been a useful thing for the red district. But there were some red houses developing down in the bottom left, but I was very grateful that all the red ones appeared so close together because that was very helpful. However, yeah, unfortunately, because I do a lot of bodge jobs over here, we ended up with the world's worst bit of traffic jammage here. I mean, look at the blue cars were just queuing up forever. I'm wondering if I should put some traffic lights there. That might have helped, but who knows? I haven't actually really experimented that much with traffic lights to see exactly what the best places to use them are. The green districts all worked quite nicely, and purple and yellow just got completely mixed up together, which was a bit of a problem. But yeah, this just became a bit of a vicious little stretch here, didn't it? There's just too much going on. I was trying to do something with the motorway here at the end there, but I never quite got that sorted. There was a lot of stuff I didn't even link up, but that wasn't proving to be the issue. I think it's actual sheer traffic that's starting to be a thing now. But you can see how every run will be different, just because everything appears in different places. It'll cause different problems every time you play, so it's really good for just coming up with strategies on the fly. It really makes you think. Anyway, this is brilliant. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe to Randomise User as per usual to be notified when new stuff goes live about all the latest and best new indie games out there. Check me out on Buy Me a Coffee if you want to support the channel and say thank you for the videos. Bye for now.